right. Eclectic News Network, here we go. So today is Wednesday, or no, Thursday. Today's Thursday. I don't even know what day it is. So I'm on my way to work, and I'm just enjoying, I woke up late, and I don't know, like, I feel tired in the morning. Maybe it's the weather change. Maybe I'm just going through the change. I am 42. Maybe I am getting older. But I'm noticing some of Biden's first-term policies. His health czar is going to have another lockdown for 4 to 6 weeks. So, all these people that sit there and go, well, we need to slow the curve. We need to slow the spread. If we don't slow the spread, we're all going to die. Okay. Well, it's 240 days later tomorrow that Donald Trump signed the emergency order, which, by the way, he should have never done. He should have left it to the states per the Constitution to do what they want to do, and if they need help, give them FEMA, whatever. But it's just kind of a moot point at this point. We're screwed, folks. I mean, all these people that, if Trump gets in, even if Trump gets in, what is he going to inherit? $30 trillion debt, a war with China, 50 million out of work, even though the unemployment claims were only 710,000. Prior to this pandemic, the record was in June of 1982, and it was 682,000. So we're still 32,000 above the previous record, but it's a good thing. That's how they spin it. We should be shitting our pants right now of how bad it is. I mean, don't shit your pants. Go to the bathroom, go to the toilet, and do your business. But I'm just sitting there. I'm like, what the fudge? And I'm just sitting there, and it's like I'm gaining weight. I just hearing all this makes me feel like I want to fight, but part of me is just like, ugh. It's just like, what's coming next. And when you know what's coming next, I understand why people unplug. I understand why people, don't pay attention to the news or don't pay attention to politics or don't pay attention to law and order in this country. I understand why. The quest for liberty and truth is very tiring work. It's not easy. It's easy to just sit there and look at a 5-second soundbite of somebody saying something, but it's another thing to read white papers, to read documents of how they were going to plan the Great Reset, even before I was born in the 70s. James Baker III, George H.W. Bush, when he was the head of CIA back in 76, went to China and said, look, we're going to make you the leader. Basically it's going to be your next century is going to be your century, but you got to have one-child policies. And you got this policy, but you can never have a better military than us. Well, they kind of said, screw you, we'll have a better military after they were part of the World Trade Organization in 2001. But I digress. So what's the end game? Hell, I don't know. The end game to me is just, regardless, we're in a lot of pain, and the thing is, people don't want to deal with it. So I'm pretty much done talking about this for right now. Because people just don't want to listen. People just tell me, like, this is negative. I mean, if Trump gets in and says he wins, which I bet that he still will, because I think they want him to win because it'll create more chaos. But even if he does get in, there's a huge fucking mess. It's not like, he gets in, he's going to build it back better. How? With what? Big Tech's got their noose around our necks. Amazon, the big 7 tech conglomerates gained $300 billion in profit this year. What does it matter? You don't even need a president. It doesn't even matter. They don't care. And people will still think that the president means something. It really doesn't. It's a very minuscule position. Constitutionally, they're just the executive. People should know that. The power of the purse should be in the Congress, the representative, the little R republicanism part of the government. But I digress. So what's going to happen? I don't know. Trump wins, yeah, possibly. I don't know. If he does, it's not going to matter because we have so many problems. And I understand people want something to be hopeful about. Here's something to be hopeful about. This is what I want to tell everybody. Be the best version of you and stand up and stop complying to illegal orders. That's the only way we're going to turn this around. There is no other just recourse besides gun and artillery are the only other methods and means that are a evergreen force against tyrants. So, I'm not advocating for violence. I'm just saying that you you have to stop complying. Civil disobedience. That's your only recourse because anything else, it goes to guns and artillery, and then when you get in a shooting war, nobody wins. I'm Brian Budd for the Eclectic News Network. Have a good day.